But yeah, I'm just thinking we let these intros just like come in naturally, and they slide in all smooth and gooey, you know.
Well, I do love cum.
That's not at all what I was talking about, but I'm glad you shared that with the class.
Oh, yeah, that was. I mean, that's a cool little sentence.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever cream pied yourself? This is a very strong start. No girls allowed.
We're speedrunning demonetization right now.
Yodeling, 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 yodeling. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty.
Dude, I got this new keyboard yesterday. I'm sure I told you yesterday. Okay, first of all, do you have any like strong opinions on the keyboard?
I looked at it. I'll put it up on screen. I looked at it and my eyes just like bulged out of my head because it's a $230 keyboard that looks like this. And you know, I am an owner of a keyboard with a screen on it. It's a very small screen. It's like key size.
Yeah, mine is too. Your
screen is huge. You could watch a fucking movie on that thing.
It's really cute though, because I have the little Apple Schauce logo on it right now.
Oh, that is pretty cute. But yeah. I am of the opinion that screens on keyboards is the most unnecessary thing like fucking ever.
I agree.
It's stupid. And it just jacks up the price just way too much. And also, I don't know. I think your keyboard, it's interesting. How does it sound? Because that's the most important thing.
It sounds very nice. It honestly, it sounds kind of similar to that high ground keyboard that I had. It sounds a little similar to that. It's very silky, very smooth.
That's good.
I really like the way it feels. One complaint that I'm already having with it is like, obviously, like the screen. I wish it was tilted like towards me. Because then I could actually see the screen. Because like right now, if I'm looking at it, I can like barely see it because it's so like flat and the keys are so high up that I can barely see the screen.
Yeah.
Just by looking at the keyboard.
Just another example of why screens are stupid on keyboards.
Yeah. It's interesting, but like, dude, the things that this thing can do is nuts. Like,
yeah, it looks
crazy.
I was looking at the keyboard like, what the hell is he gonna do with all these side keys?
I don't even know. Like, there's 5 G keys on the side of the keyboard, and then there's 12 F keys.
That's good.
I'm literally never gonna run out of things to do with these keys, and there's just like when you press function. It shows you all the available keys that you can like press to adjust settings and things like that. It like turns off all the other keys. It looks,
that's cool.
Looks so nice. There's also on top of the G keys, there's this. It's called game mode or whatever, and it does like a little animation, and it turns the keyboard like a different color, so you know that you're on gaming mode, I guess.
Wow.
I still need to like learn how it works. The dial can do a bunch of different stuff instead of just like you can click it and you can turn up the volume and stuff. It's a very nice keyboard. I mean, I feel like you would definitely want that for the price. It's $230.
Yeah, definitely.
But
it's just a shame it's so ugly. It looks cheap. Like at least from the product pictures, it looks like a cheap piece of shit.
I think you gotta when you come over here next, you got to play around with it because it feels very nice. The outer layer of it is plastic, but the inside of it is metal.
Nice.
So I wish it was all metal, but that's just
keycaps too.
Yeah.
Solid steel keycaps would be
also
cool.
the wrist what is it called, the
cushion?
wrist thing. Yeah, the wrist cushion is so nice. It's so like plush. Feels very high end. In case you're wondering, we didn't even say the name of the keyboard. It's the Corsair Vanguard 96 keyboard. It has been very nice.
Yeah.
For what it is. That's my keyboard. I just want to talk about that for a second.
Yeah, I also have a keyboard. It's not that one, but it's also very nice. Much cheaper, but it sounds good. It has a stupid little fuck ass little Chinese screen on it. And
you know what's funny? Is I paid the exact same price for this keyboard as you did.
That's good.
I used my birthday money, and then like, dude, the discount on this shit was nuts. Like,
yeah, I figured you got it at like a nutty little discount.
Yeah, so I got so this keyboard, like I said, is $230, and the employee price, like because I work at Best Buy, the employee price for it was like $150.
Ooh, that's much better.
Yeah,
it was like
sell
a crazy
discount.
Anyway, they'd sell a lot more.
Crazy keyboard discount. So then I used like the rest of my birthday money and I got it down to like $50. So it was very worth it, and I needed an upgrade. I'm gonna sell my other keyboard
What I'm doing for my keyboards is I'm just like storing them just one, so if this one gets fucked up, I have a backup. But also if we ever need to do a keyboard breaking gag, we have one.
Oh yeah.
So I would suggest keeping it because you're gonna get like $35 from that keyboard. No one with a brain would actually buy what you just had because it's awful. It's terrible. It's a membrane keyboard. Nobody who actually likes keyboards would ever consider a membrane because they're fucking terrible. Nobody likes membrane keyboards unless you don't know anything.
It wasn't this keyboard actually wasn't my first choice. It was they just didn't have the exact Razer keyboard that I wanted, so I just picked up
I wanted a Razer keyboard.
I picked up the one that had the slimmer keys, but I don't hate the noise that it makes either. Like
it's not about the noise because that also sucks. But
I'm just mentioning the noise.
Ugh, just like
I don't know, man. This keyboard, I don't know if it'll pick up on the mic, but this keyboard feels like it's so like just thwacky, you know? It's so silky.
Yeah, I love keyboards, dude. It's so fascinating. I think keyboards are some of the most fascinating things because like just the littlest thing can change how it sounds completely. Like my older keyboard.
So autistic about it.
What?
Some people are so autistic about keyboards. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, it's so freaking cool. But like
I mean the sounds. Yeah, I can understand it.
But like there's so much you can do. Like my other keyboard that I use sounds like absolute fucking just dick and balls compared to this new one. But when I accidentally poured water all over it, that actually changed the sound quite a bit. It made it sound.
It probably washed away all the lube that was in it.
No, the lube was still there because you could feel that. Oh god, dude, I hand lubed all those switches. It was worth it. But it's just crazy how the sound changes from the littlest things.
I also got this super nice, like this really nice. I don't know what you call it. This little tool that you take the keycaps off.
A key puller?
I don't know what. Yeah, the key puller. It's very fancy. Yeah, keyboards very cool.
Keyboards are very fascinating. I love them.
I like the little. I like just having this little Apple Schauce logo on my keyboard. It's pretty cool. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I could do a little anecdote about my setting up my keyboard because it scared the shit out of me.
Go for it.
So my keyboard is an Ajaz. I don't remember the model number, whatever. It's an Ajaz keyboard. And
it's a very nice color.
It is a very nice color. I've swapped out the keycaps for like this like this sketch type of thing, yeah.
Dude, you had like the two different grays and then the yellow. The yellow just made it really nice.
It's such a nice yellow, and I would have kept them because what I wanted to do was like a yellow and pink because I love yellow and pink. But
yeah,
across the entire fucking internet, nobody makes the right color of yellow and pink that I wanted, and the only ones that did were completely sold out. So I settled with something a little better, and I don't know. I prefer this a little more. I don't know. I mean, I can still put them on if you're that offended, but like,
no, it's just I really like I would have considered buying the keyboard just for the color alone. I really like the colors.
It is clean. It is very clean. It's just
very nice.
I like when my keyboards look a little more interesting.
Yeah, I don't because like everything about my setup is black, so I don't really like. It'd be kind of weird to have like a bright blue keyboard or some shit. It just looks strange.
If it looked cool.
But true.
Black is like the best color you can build color onto.
True. That's very true. It's mostly just like black with RGB everywhere.
Whoa.
That's basically what my entire
You can tell this
is.
guy has taste.
Yeah. It's basically just, all RGB. Well, I mean, like, I can't really well, actually, that's a lie. I can't control. I can control. I can make it like one solid color if I wanted to. But whatever, it doesn't matter.
But yeah, anyway, I was going to tell my keyboard story. The color does not matter. Setting it up, so it has a little screen, and I wanted to make the screen like a little cute something, like a GIF of like two guys fucking or something. I don't know, but like to do that, you need like the driver, little software thing. And I installed that in my like the Windows Family Defense Force, whatever the fuck. Just it started activating every 10 seconds. And for some reason, CapCut and Discord got deleted from my fucking computer. And
dude, it's because the Chinese took it away.
I was like, holy shit, is this malware? I to this day I don't know. I
Wait,
just
your
deleted
keyboard. Your keyboard deleted Discord and CapCut from your
No, it wasn't the keyboard. It was the driver for the keyboard.
Oh.
So I deleted that. So I can't do anything with my screen. It's just kind of useless.
That's cool. That's cool. I mean, it is like a pretty. It's like a $50 keyboard, right?
Yeah, it's not the worst.
That sucks though.
It does suck. What's even worse though is that it's stuck on daylight savings. So currently, right now, as we're recording, it's 11:28. But on my fucking fuck ass keyboard, it says 12:29. And that I have no way to change that. And I think you could if you got the app, but there's no way I'm reinstalling that thing.
Yeah, I was looking at reviews for the keyboard that you bought because I was considering getting one too, and it was like, this is a great beginner keyboard. This is a great computer for babies, and I'm like, oh, Eric just bought a little bitch keyboard, I guess. I don't know. No. That's just what I saw.
Great. I mean, it isn't very good. If any beginner got this, they would be incredibly happy. I mean, this is such a nice keyboard.
It seems like it has everything.
It does. Just do not, for the love of God, do not install the driver for this.
To be honest, I think I might have gone a little overkill. I went with 5 G keys and 12 F keys, but
yeah,
that's out of my control. I think you would have
still been happy with this keyboard, but it's
I think I would have.
It's a very nice little platform.
It's
also wireless, which I did not choose to.
That,
yeah, dude. I don't fuck with that. It's also wired sucks. Too, which is nice.
There was so many people bitching about the keyboard that I have that it's not wireless, and I'm like, dude, why would you ever want wireless? I don't get it.
I can understand a wireless mouse, especially I'm considering one because I'm very tired of it getting like caught on my desk.
That is annoying.
But a wireless keyboard, it stays in one place.
And there's no doubt going to be some input delay. No doubt.
It's 2025. It's very minimal, but it's like,
yeah.
Besides the old, there's literally one argument and it's aesthetics, and maybe if you wanted to keep typing while you took a shit, maybe, but that's kind of it. There's nothing
you know what you should pivot to.
Useful. What?
You know what you should pivot to is one of those keyboards that has the big hump on it. Ooh. You have for people with Parkinson's.
Yeah, I'll get one of those ergonomic keyboards that's split in half and curved.
Yeah, and then you have the mouse that's you can only hold it. You hold it from the side basically.
Ooh, yeah,
that would be good for gaming.
That would be very good.
Dude, imagine getting one above all in Marvel Rivals with fucking Parkinson's keyboard.
The Parkinson's keyboard. I'm gonna Google that now. I'm just gonna look up Parkinson's keyboard and see what we get.
I'll look it up too, just so I have a visual.
Also, I think that's the name of the podcast, Parkinson's keyboard.
Also, I just want to hear the sound of my new keyboard.
I'm not seeing anything very interesting. It's just a split in half keyboard with very large buttons.
Yeah, no, there's not really much.
Needless to say, I'm going to get me a Parkinson's keyboard.
Okay. This brings me to this is a good transition. I absolutely hate Apple's approach to anything computer related.
Oh yeah.
I hate it.
Apple's approach to anything is just horrible.
Basically. Yeah, okay. So, the Apple mouse is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen anything worse than an Apple mouse.
From every single aspect of it is fucked up.
It is the worst thing you've ever. If you haven't seen it, basically it's simple. It's the most simple design ever. There's no buttons on it. There's no. It's you
So
I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a big slug.
No, I know how to. It's a fucking Pringle. It's a Pringle.
It's a Pringle. Yeah.
It's so I'll put it on screen.
It's really,
but for the audio listeners, it's a fucking white Pringle.
It's really weird, and there's no buttons, there's no nothing. Like there's no like separate button for like what's it called? Like
Scroll
what are the
wheel?
two like main buttons?
There's
like
the right and left buttons.
Yeah, the right and left. There's no difference between it. There's no like distinction. So like you could be accidentally hitting the back key or the right one instead of the left one. I don't know. It's dumb and I hate it. And Apple keyboards are so ass. Let me look at it again.
There's still more for this mouse. First of all, it's an $80 mouse. Also, it's wireless, and the only way to charge it is to flip it over and plug it into its little pussy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Like on the bottom. It is the most.
I remember that.
It's the stupidest design ever. Like to charge
so
your
bad.
mouse, you have to flip it over and just let it sit until it's done charging. It's so dumb. I hate Apple so much. They genuinely can't do anything right. And there's no scroll wheel on this thing. Oh my god.
Their computer is so thin. Their keyboard, I mean.
That's another thing.
Keyboard,
Apple's shit is so thin. It's not comfortable. This Magic Mouse is not fucking comfortable. It's impossible for that to be comfortable.
No, it's terrible. It's awful. I don't know how you could ever use an Apple keyboard or like an Apple mouse. I don't know.
And
this is $170. What the fuck?
I know. It's like it's fucking
$170.
Like, have you ever typed on a fucking teacher's MacBook?
Yes.
It is
yes,
the
I have.
worst experience. I genuinely feel
so
bad for every teacher in America for having to use one of these pieces of absolute garbage.
Yeah, $170 for this fuck ass keyboard.
Yeah, dude.
That is crazy.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's like Apple wanted to be minimalist, but they took everything out of what it makes it
with
a
the
product.
maximalist pricing. it's like
so dumb.
Like, oh my god, yeah, it's made out of metal, but it's like a fucking it's about as thin as like a piece of tinfoil, like folded like 8 times.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. It's so stupid, dude. I hate it. I hate it so.
It's so dumb.
I cannot
Apple's
understand.
design philosophies are like Steve Jobs would actually kill himself if he saw this.
He should if he made this shit up. He should have. But like,
yeah,
I cannot understand anyone who uses flat keyboards. Unless you have to, there's no excuse for using a shitty flat keyboard. It is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
No. Dude, you know what's even worse is the Apple mouse with the tiny little ball in the middle.
Oh yeah,
or like on the front of it.
Yeah, those things are.
Have you seen these?
Yeah, those things are absolutely so stupid. I feel like I've used one at one point in my life.
It's like a keyboard and mouse that's meant for like toddlers.
Yeah,
it's like a little sensory toy that you use. It's so dumb.
Fucking stupid, dude.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. There's so many things to hate about Apple, which we're gonna get into.
Yeah, we can get into it right now if you wanna.
Yeah. That's why I said it's a great transition.
Mm-hmm.
So Apple recently, they released the iPhone 17, which I bought. I bought the Pro Max because I'm an Apple shill, but because I had an iPhone. I had an iPhone 12 and I needed to upgrade. It was time for an upgrade. So I upgraded to the 17 Pro Max and it is beautiful. I bought a case from D-Brand. It is their new Ghost case.
Not sponsored, but if you guys are interested, call us up.
But yeah, if you're at D-Brand, if you're interested, I'll sponsor you. But
they'll sponsor us. We have no money to sponsor them.
No, not at all. But their Ghost case is very nice. Just a little mini review. The buttons feel really nice to like click, and the case is clear and there's no yellowing on it, which is it feels nice. It feels very, very clean. But I have heard some things about D-Brand. Like apparently, I don't know if this is probably something that a lot of companies do, but I guess companies like prioritize people who like work for tech. Like if you order a piece of tech and you work for a tech. You work like in the tech industry, you're more likely to get that product sooner. Yeah. So like for me, I got a really big discount on this D-Brand case and I got it delivered to me pretty recently, like pretty quickly. And I see people on Reddit being like, D-Brand's not delivering my fucking case. They're not, speaking to me at all. And it's like, from my experience, like they were always talking to me. Like they were like telling me when everything was shipping out and like when things
It wasn't a problem for me, so it's not a problem at all.
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like it's like they were prioritizing me over because I work at Best Buy and like we make them money over just a random fucking Joe on the sidewalk.
It's kind of fucked up.
That's what I was just hearing from my coworkers. I don't know if that's true.
It's probably true. Let's be honest.
But it's probably true, yeah. But I mean, that's a nice little perk of Best Buy is that I get all these really nice discounts on shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I got this like 50% discount on Sennheiser headphones.
Yeah,
I think I already told you that, but that's
as we were walking in to watch K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters, you were telling me about the incredible Sennheiser deal.
Are we gonna pivot to this real quick, or are we gonna keep going with Apple?
I mean, we can. There's not too much to talk about. It was very good. I liked it. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, we watched. I mean, I've seen K-pop Demon Hunters 2 times before this, so this is my 3rd time, and I mean, yeah, it was very good. I honestly wish I told you this earlier, like after we watched it, but I wish the movie was like louder.
Yeah, I wish it was louder too.
It didn't feel like it was loud enough, and that sucked. It was still like a good movie. Like, don't get me wrong, but like I just wish it was loud.
Mm-hmm.
Or louder.
I agree.
The only time the only time I felt that was at the very end, was the very last song.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only time where like the whole theater was fucking shaking. That was cool.
It was. I wish it was like that for all of them, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It was good. Enjoyable. I know it was a sing-along. Thankfully, we didn't really get any of that except for one fucking stupid brain-dead kid. But, man, as soon as we saw the lyrics on screen, I was like, oh, fuck. This is going to be lesser.
Well, I'm Eric. There's kids in my K-pop Demon Hunter movie.
Fair enough. But I just fucking hate kids, dude. I hate kids. They just ruin everything they go to. It's so stupid. I just want to watch a good movie in peace.
Also, I just saw something that I think is really funny. I'm gonna send it to you. You can put it on screen. There's like you put like a little condom on it.
Yeah, it's a little. It looks like a coconut.
Yeah. Oh, it does.
It's such a, what the fuck does that even do? Well, okay. It makes it more ergonomic,
I know what it does.
I think.
Yeah.
It's still, oh my god. Imagine buying an $80 mouse and then going on Etsy and buying that to just make it comfortable to use. And it
like
doesn't charge it either.
The mouse that I have is the Logitech G502 Hero mouse.
Me too.
It's a really standard mouse. It's so nice. It's so nice.
It's the standard because it's just so good for. It's such a good price.
Dude, it's like a $50 mouse. It's so good.
Okay, can we just like gush about the Logitech fucking G502 Hero for a sec? Because
we can do that.
For $50,
we'll bitch about Apple.
For $50, you can get a very comfortable, very like good size mouse that one has a pretty decent apps to control its lights, and it's got incredible customizability with the many buttons. There's three extra buttons plus two more for adjusting sensitivity. There's a very nice like metal scroll wheel that can either like freely just basically spin forever, or you can lock it down and it becomes a more like just a more standard scroll wheel. It's so fucking
and you
nice.
can click it down.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's something you can do with all of scroll wheels, but you can click it down.
You can click it down and it just becomes more standard. It's got weights in the bottom, so you can like make it more heavy or light to your taste. It's so fucking good. I think there's also a wireless version. There's just
how many weights do you have in yours?
I'm pretty sure I have. Okay, I have 3 of them. One on the top and 2 in the bottom.
I have all of them. I just like, I don't know. I like heavier mouses.
Yeah, mice. But yeah, it's just like it's such a nice mouse. If you are looking for if your Death Adder is dying a little bit, I absolutely would highly suggest the Logitech G502 because oh my god.
See, the Death Adder, like we have one on display. Like
I used to use one.
Like we have a little Razer display thing at Best Buy. It just feels it feels cheap to me.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's just because it's a light mouse, but like it just feels so cheap. I like when things are heavy. That's kind of like that's kind of why I have this mouse and why I have like this keyboard, because I like when things are heavy and they don't feel cheap.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
I can get why it's light. You know, it's supposed to be like a high performance little mouse, and it definitely worked. But oh my god, it's nothing compared to this thing.
And there's no buttons on it, like at all. Which like this one has so many. It's such a great mouse.
I genuinely can't see myself using any other mouse.
Neither can I. Like it's so nice. It's such a good mouse.
It's a nice clean design. It's not a basic mouse, but it's not too gamery either. It's just
and it's
clean.
like a little. It's not like super symmetrical, which I appreciate.
Yeah, it's got a very tastefully asymmetrical design.
Yeah,
this is such a Logitech. If you're listening to this, we will suck your cocks for money.
Yeah, this mouse slaps. I don't know about any of the other products, but I know this one slaps. So
back to Apple, who is not as
back
good.
to Apple. So yeah, again, I bought the iPhone 17. Apple also released the iPhone Air, which was a new, they were advertising as this brand new thing that Apple's never done before, and they really haven't. They really haven't done something like this before. Scam their customers even further.
Hold on. No, actually, as you're saying that, do you remember when I told you that Apple sold a stand for $1,000?
Yes,
I found it, so you can see for yourself.
Oh my
god, it's a fucking monitor stand for $1,000. Apple's been doing this shit forever.
What is that?
It's a monitor stand.
Well, I know, but like, just looking at it head on. Oh, okay.
It's so fucking stupid.
Does it magnetically connect?
Yeah.
Like what is that? What?
Yeah.
$1,000 for this shit? If you buy this, I'm sorry. I can't help you.
I know for a fact if we go to r/like iPhone or like r/Apple, we can find people defending this stupid thing. But I feel like that's going to take up the entire episode if we do that.
Oh yeah. No, we went to the r/Apple
it's
subreddit.
Such a pathetic place.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, so yeah, iPhone Air, brand new thing that Apple made. If you're not familiar with it, basically it's the whole marketing campaign around it is that it's thin. That's the main selling point of the phone. To be fair, it's basically the only thing that's there. But regardless, it's thin. But you are losing out on some of the features that the iPhone 17 has. So you have like a less good camera. There's like one speaker instead of two or some shit. The chip I think is about the same as the 17, so like you're still getting that power, but like at a way less features than the base iPhone 17.
And you can break it easier.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it and I'm like, I was at Best Buy and I was like, wow, this is a really cool little budget phone because you're getting that same, relatively the same power, the same chip as the iPhone 17, but you're getting it in a package where if you don't really care that much about the features on your iPhone, like camera, speakers, shit like that, you can have this little budget phone for like, I don't know, $600. No, that's not what happens. No, not on John Apple's watch. The phone costs $1,000. It's the same price as this fuck ass Pro stand. It's so stupid. I'm gonna get into another ranting. Okay, we did record this episode once before.
We have done this, but
yeah, we have done this before. So maybe I won't get as heated as I did last time. But the fucking, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to begin. Like, how can you make something worse than what you're already selling, but sell it for more?
I don't know, dude. That
doesn't
what
make
Apple's
sense.
all about. That's literally all they know how to do is just sell worse products for more. It's ridiculous. Or take steps in the industry that no one needs to, like making a thin ass phone. Like, fuck you. Just because you can doesn't mean you need to.
Are already
They're
thin.
already
thin. iPhones are already so thin. The 17 Pro and the Pro Max, like they have that little like tumor on the side of it, but like it's still relatively thin, and you know it looks nice, you know, especially with a case. It does look pretty nice. But the iPhone Air also has that little hump, which technically, I watched videos on it. Technically, that little hump does make it about as thin as regular iPhones are with that little hump. It's so stupid. And it's so dumb.
And isn't there like a Samsung phone that's even thinner than the fucking Air?
Yeah. There's the Samsung flip phones are thinner than the regular iPhone, like the iPhone Air.
It's ridiculous. They can't even. They're not even disrupting the industry with this thing. They're not even stepping forward. They're just selling something worse than they already made.
Because the iPhone 17, the iPhone 17, I believe, costs like $800. But how about but instead of paying $800 for a really nice, you know, iPhone 17, where you have a really good camera, you know, really nice features, you know, the speakers are great, you could pay $200 extra.
1,000 whole clams,
and you could pay $200 extra and get none of that. How about
none of
it? That's what we want you to do.
And it's thinner, so if you sit on it with your back pocket, you can crack its little screen.
Thank God the people who sell phones at Best Buy, at least at mine, haven't sold a single one. That is wonderful to me. I you know, when we recorded this before, we actually went on the r/Apple subreddit to like see what people were saying about it.
It's pathetic.
And they acted like this was damn near the coming of Christ. Yeah. Like for this phone, it was crazy.
Okay, hold on. No, I'm just gonna do it. I found it and I'm gonna read it here.
Okay.
The iPhone Air is one of the most fantastic products Apple ever created. I love this phone. I haven't been this excited about a phone since the iPhone X. It feels so new, fresh, and premium. It feels so amazing in your hand. I use mine naked. No case, no screen, no screen protector. The way it was
so you're just gonna crack it within an hour of buying it.
Definitely. I get so many comments on it when people see it. It's so incredibly durable, built like a tank.
You don't.
I have the 17 Pro Max also, and I swap me eSwim between the two. But every time I use the wait, how much fucking money does this loser have?
Wait.
He bought a 17 Pro Max and the iPhone Air.
Let me just go back to that. Let me go back to that point of where he was like, "Oh, people. Whenever I bring it out to people, they like lose their shit."
No, they don't.
I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max, and it's orange, like it's the premium color. I have not once had someone be like, "Holy shit, you have the new iPhone? Holy fucking shit!"
Because your friends aren't fucking Apple dick suckers.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
It's just a fucking phone, dude.
If they don't care about the 17 Pro Max, they're not going to care about the iPhone Air. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Lie detected. The only real downside.
Is there more to that?
Yeah. There's the only real downside is the lack of speaker. Whatever. But there's also many comments. Right here, the top comment. Maybe I need more friends, but I've never had anyone comment anything on my phone.
Yeah, there's no like.
And then no, because you're probably an adult and no one gives a shit what phone you're using.
Yeah, Facts. No one cares. No one cares what phone you're using. Like, I didn't buy the 17 Pro Max as like, oh, I'm so much better than everyone else. I bought it just because it's a large phone that fits in my hands, and it's, you know, the newest one. But
I'm seeing a lot of people roast this guy, so
that's good. That's good.
The r/iPhone is healing.
They're finally realizing, because I know like 2 weeks ago when we recorded this episode the first time, it like they were just glazing it.
Mm-hmm, they
like absolutely glazing it. They absolutely loved it, and it was really funny because like there was like a cycle that these people went through where it was like, I bought an iPhone Air. There's some things that I have a problem with, but that I'm fine with that. And then like 3 days later, they're like, I'm returning my iPhone Air. This is why. And if it was like a $500, $600 phone, sure, like that would be that would honestly be awesome, because Then you'd be having a really nice budget phone, like quote unquote, and you'd be getting like around the same power as like the iPhone 17, just with less features. Like that would be nice, but Apple doesn't do budget at all. So it's just worthless.
Yeah. I'm just like scrolling
It's
through
worthless.
r/iPhone right now. Apparently the orange iPhone 17 Pro Max likes to just change color.
Yeah, that's fake. That's not real.
That's a shame. That would actually be so cool.
That's a photoshopped image. Yeah, there was like a rumor that the orange turns into like a rose gold, which it's just not true.
That's so stupid. God damn it.
I don't know
The one cool thing that they could have done is just a complete lie. That's so stupid.
Dude, yeah, imagine if your iPhone could change color.
That'd be crazy. But like those
But then you'd probably have to pay
that you put in the water and then it turns like from orange to like yellow.
You'd probably have to pay another $500 in order to change
Absolutely.
it, though.
We are introducing a new technology. When you touch your phone, it changes color.
Yeah, for $500.
Oh yeah.
And you don't even have you don't have every color. Every other, like, you have like 5 different colors that you can switch
They're
between.
all pastels.
For $500, and they're all pastel. And if you want more solid colors, you have to pay another $100 each for each color.
The solid color versions come 2 years later. I'm so pissed. I really feel like just like tech colors now are just as boring and basic as they could be. I hate Apple like iPhone colors.
I mean, the orange is kind of out there.
It is. It's like the only radical step, but like, it's so gross, dude. I hate
like
pastel colors.
Have you seen the product red iPhones? They look so nice.
I think I'm seeing them right now. It's a very good red.
They look so nice. They haven't made it in a long time, but they
so fucking
look
stupid. This was such a good color.
I know, dude. Look, they're so good.
It's a very nice red.
They look so good.
So vibrant.
Like, I don't get why Apple doesn't make more colors of their iPhones. It doesn't, like, just, I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's a little silly. God, imagine your phone, but in that red, dude. That would be so nice.
It would, dude, that would look great. Yeah.
Oh.
I'd be torn on whether to buy that or the orange one.
Yeah.
But the orange is very nice, though. I'm a big fan of it. But, you know, like, Apple does, like, they almost do nothing right, but, you know, their colors are
That's
pretty
so true.
nice.
I love Apple.
I can't wait to buy the iPhone 18 next year.
It's so much better.
I can't believe we're on the 8. I can't believe we're almost on the 18, bro.
Yeah, it's
iPhone
ridiculous.
I remember when the iPhone 6 came out.
How long was
that? I don't know.
Let's see. 2014. September 19th, 2014 is when the iPhone 6 came out. God damn.
I'm pretty sure I was in like 3rd grade when that happened.
Yeah, dude, you could play some mad Angry Birds on this.
I just got a notification on my phone that said my cousin just got her first fursuit.
Well, that's cool. Let's definitely keep that in. That's really funny.
It's almost as funny as when I told you that I posted into r/Stanley Cup.
Yeah, you should tell the folks the incredible experience you had with the wonderful people of r/Stanley Cup.
Yeah, so it was my first time using Reddit, and recently, or not recently, but back in like early September, I had gotten a really nice little Stanley Cup with the Meta logo on it. It's a really nice shade of blue, and it had the Meta logo on it, and I'd never seen it before, and I was like, oh, you know, maybe this is worth a bit of money because like I don't think you can buy this online or anything. So I go to Reddit, which was my first mistake,
of course,
and I was like, hey, is this cup worth anything? Like, I'm just curious, you know, I haven't seen it online or anything to buy, so I was just curious if you could like do that, or if it would be like worth anything. And one of the comments was like, most people were like pretty nice. They were just like, yeah, you know, I would just say keep it because like it's probably not gonna be it's not really worth much. And there was this one guy that was like, I'm a collector, so I know what I'm talking about, and this cup is worth absolutely fuck ass. It's worth nothing. It's worth pennies, in fact. And I'm like, oh, okay, well that's cool, I guess. Yeah, no, I just wanted to know, like, I'm not super, you know, not super into the, you know, whole Stanley Cup thing.
Cup collector.
No,
Imagine
and he's
I'm a collector. I collect Stanley Cups. No, not the hockey ones.
he was just acting like I told you this before, but like Reddit is like if you want to be part of a community and you go to Reddit, you're gonna find the most pretentious
Yeah.
people in that community.
It's ridiculous. I'm very excited
It's
for
crazy.
r/applesauce.
Oh yeah.
I will never go there. It'll be a fucking cesspool.
Yeah. No, it'll be so bad. But,
Actually, if someone out there wants to make us like a subreddit, please make it r/rant sauce.
ooh, yeah.
I love that.
And then we'll never look at it.
Never look at it. I just want everyone to just be negative about us all the time, and then we just never look at it.
Yeah, so that was my experience with r/Stanley Cup. I didn't realize that you could like customize your Stanley Cups. Like you could put like your own logos and shit on them.
We should sell custom applesauce Stanley Cups.
That would be pretty awesome, honestly. I would really like to do that.
Sell it to
Dude,
him, who's got the last laugh now.
Imagine like 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 how the hoodie looks on my character with like the wavy like yellow and red and orange and shit. Imagine that, but like all over a Stanley Cup, and then and then for you, I don't know. We do like some like I don't know hentai or something. But
that I would like.
Yeah, so like that
It'll
would
just
be
be
really
my
cool.
Gamer Subs cup, just plastered over a Stanley Cup. It's just my character with massive tits.
That would be really cool. Yeah, Stanley Cup, hit us up. I'm sure we can make something happen.
Please, that'd be so cool.
Yeah,
dude. You know what? I kind of get what he's talking about. I think I might start collecting Stanleys. I'm looking at them and they're pretty fucking
there's some
cool.
nice ones.
There's actually
some
this really
nice ones there.
Like no bit. There's actually this really cool like wood grain one that's really fucking neat. I'd never get it,
yeah?
but it looks cool.
Yeah, no,
or this. All you Stanley heads out there, the Holly Berry Gloss, very nice red. Plus the gold, it's very, very. It's just clean. It's very clean. I have more respect for collecting like tiny bins. Like that's at least a little more cool than fucking collecting Stanley Cups. Like just like having a collection of little tiny trash cans is cool.
I mean, you can collect what you want, but like cups
Well, yeah.
are made for like the whole point of an insulated cup is that you don't ever need to have another one.
Yeah.
That you could just wash it. You don't need 50 million Stanleys just sitting on a shelf.
just behind glass.
I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy.
Let's see how Hydro Flask is doing. How are they doing?
Ooh.
I haven't
Yeah,
heard of
let's
those
see.
in a while, although I have the sound of them burned into my brain. We were like in school, like at the height of fucking Hydro Flasks, and it was the most frustrating thing ever.
Yeah, I remember the whole Hydro Flask memes. Those were cool, I guess.
Just every morning, just hearing like ice just dance around in a Hydro Flask just made me want to kick the
I
wall.
don't know if you heard any of that.
Yeah, no, that was an awesome sound. I that needs to come back. But like, or when they dropped him on the ground and it made like the loudest sound on the goddamn planet. Oh man,
Oh yeah.
it's so cool. I love it.
Yeah, that was cool.
What an
I'm a big
awesome
fan
product.
of Yeti. I like
Yeti's
Yeti.
good. Yeah.
Yeti is a very nice company. If you're ready, I have some work stories that I can tell if we can pivot to that.
Yeah, you better blow me away.
Yeah, so there's some funny, there's a bit of funnies here, a bit of sillies. So not all of these involve me.
Oh my god, you can tell those stories, but I just remembered the whole the Pokemon ZA debacle. I wanted to talk about that, and we never did. we never talked about ZA.
No, I wasn't laughing because of that. It was because so I have it written in my notes, and the podcast topic note that I have is shared with Lily, and I have my work stories written down so I don't forget them. And Lily, I guess in the middle of this episode, she said diarrhea story. Hunter shits himself in parentheses. So
Cool.
I don't remember that story in particular, but it might have happened.
How convenient.
I don't remember shitting myself, unfortunately. But what I can tell you is I have told this story to you before, Eric, but I feel like people on the podcast would like to know this.
Of course.
So one time I was working, obviously I was working, and this older guy comes up to me, and he's like, "Hey, do you guys have like coolers or something, like AC units or something? Because I've seen your new space heaters over here, and I was just interested if you had like any like coolers or whatever." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I don't remember us selling space heaters, but
that's what Best Buy's known
maybe
for.
Maybe we have something like that. I'm not sure." And he leads me over there, and he points to it, and he's like, "Yeah, you have your new space heaters here," and they were empty PC cases.
Dude, it's just fucking. It's just such a perfect like scene. Like,
yeah.
If we ever make like a TV show or a movie, that needs to be there. That has to be a scene. That's just so fucking perfect.
It was a perfect moment. So I look at the guy, and I'm like, sir, these are PC cases. If you put like $3,000 into it, then it'll turn into a space heater. But these are just, you're supposed to put parts in them. And he's like, "Oh, I was wondering why they look so weird."
I was wondering why they were so large but empty.
And they're RGB.
I don't remember space heaters glowing.
Yeah, that was really funny.
And being large and full of nothing. It's like how do you look at an empty tower with 4 or 5 fans in it and be like, "Yeah, that right there, that's a space heater," and the fucking the tag below it has every fucking spec and everything. It fucking says exactly what it is. He just didn't read it.
Yeah, it's I don't.
I love old people just not being able to read.
They're just not able to comprehend what they're looking at, and with the newfangled generations with all their fancy toys.
It's a very complex process to look at what you're looking at, look down at the description of it, and then read it and comprehend it. But whatever. That reminds me a lot. I was at Five Below, the incredible store.
Oh, what a great place!
I know, and I was in the self checkout lane, which exists now, and there was an older man in front of us, and he was trying to scan like it was either a pack of batteries or like a dongle. And he kept trying to scan like the front of it, and he was getting pissed off because it wasn't working. And there was an employee behind him. He was literally telling him over and over, "Scan the back." And this fucking stupid ass man just had no concept of what the 3D plane was, and he just kept scanning the front. He was getting more pissed off, and he eventually just like tossed it to the employee, like, "You do it then, tough guy," and walked out of the fucking store. It was a beautiful moment. Like this, I love when people just have no idea what the fuck is going on, and then get pissed off when they're the ones who do it wrong.
It's incredible.
It's amazing.
It's crazy how they've made it that long.
I know. Yeah. How the fuck do you live that long not knowing how to scan something? Like, oh my god.
Like I like going grocery shopping every week. Like there's definitely things that are like a little confusing on where to scan them, but like you can always kind of just figure it out. Like
it's a box with 2 sides.
Yeah, with that specifically, it's like, dude, even like I can do that from memory. Like I can do that with my eyes closed. I can scan some batteries. Like, God, how do you just not understand? You have to you scan a barcode. You don't scan the batteries inside of it.
No, that's when he was scanning a 3D model.
He was putting it into the system.
Yeah, he was trying to 3D
the Matrix.
It.
That's amazing. But there, okay. I guess we'll keep going with the people don't know how things work. So this happened recently, and I haven't told you about it. So I saved it for the podcast. So basically, again, working at Best Buy, just chilling, and this guy comes up to me like really quickly. He's like speed walking. He comes in, he's like this short little man with like gray hair. He has this like, I think it was like a digital clock. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And he was like, "Can you find me like an outlet that I can plug this in and see like how and see it work. And I'm like, sir, I'm not allowed to open a box that you haven't paid for, right? And it's just like a digital. I'm like 95% sure it was a digital clock.
Can you open this and make sure it works?
So then he didn't. After I said that, he didn't say a word. He just like ran off somewhere. Immediately, I like genuinely right after this, he was like he like speed walks all the way over to the we have a section for Breville, Breville is like coffee makers and like, you know, air fryers and things like that, and like ovens. They're like that's we have a little Breville section, and he finds an outlet and immediately rips open the box and just plugs in this clock, and he's like digging around in the displays to find this outlet and then plugging it in and all that shit. And I'm like, and I see this, and I don't go up to him because it's not my fucking problem. And I'm like, I radio in, and I'm like, hey, I don't know if we're supposed to do something about this, but like, there's a man that just completely just ripped open a box that is trying to, you know, test out a product, and my manager goes over there. I don't know what they said. He didn't my manager didn't tell me the story, but it ended. It was kind of a long confrontation, and it ended with the man just storming out of the building. It was so funny.
Sure it works.
It was so funny. He was so stupid. Oh my god!
I'm imagining like, this very small, short, gray-haired man as Danny DeVito as the troll in Always Sunny. It's a very funny visual image of him like fishing around behind an oven to unplug it and plug in a fucking stupid ass digital clock.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He didn't look like Danny DeVito, but if you want to imagine that, you're welcome to. But
it makes it a lot better.
It was such an interesting experience, and then so that got me and my coworkers kind of talking about like stupid customers we've interacted with. And one of my other coworkers told this story of this one dude came in, and he had an electric toothbrush, and he needed a brick to plug into the outlet, so he could plug in his USB, which charges the toothbrush, right? Very simple shit, right? That's all he needed he needed the brick to plug into the outlet.
I love how now stuff doesn't come with that.
Yeah, it's so
awesome.
It's so
cool.
wonderful.
You have to buy the brick separately.
Remember when Apple used to like put a brick, a charger, and earbuds in their iPhones?
That's crazy.
Remember that?
That's so crazy. I don't remember because I never bought one, but that is crazy.
They used to do that, but now they give you they barely give you a charger. And
so cool.
anyway, so yeah, he needed a brick, and not my manager, but my coworker was like, "Oh yeah, for sure, I'll take you over there." And he was like, "Okay, this is the brick that you're gonna need." And the guy, he was like, "But I already have a charger." And the dude and my coworker was like, "Yes, but you need to plug in the charger, the USB to the brick to plug it into the wall." And the dude was like, "But I already have a charger. What are you talking about? I already have a charger."
My God, dude.
And
how do people like this exist?
My coworker explained this to him 4 times.
Jesus.
And it ended with him walking out of the store with nothing.
Dude, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy
it's insane.
How stupid people are.
He could not comprehend that you need to plug in. He came into the store needing something to plug into the outlet for his fucking. He knew what he needed, and he still couldn't comprehend it. He could not comprehend what he needed was right there. I don't know what he thought in his head that he needed, but it wasn't what he. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think he was just rage baiting. He had to be. He had to have been rage baiting.
There was no problem.
There was no way. How are you so unfamiliar with technology in 2025? Even my grandma, who is 85 years old or some shit, could figure this out. Yeah. Like easy, no problem. You need a brick to charge to plug into the outlet to charge your shit. Not understanding that concept, you're a goner. You're a goner. You're an absolute
there's just no hope.
There's no hope for you if you can't comprehend that. He's just gonna be. I guarantee he's probably just gonna be brushing his teeth with fucking just not even charging it. It's just gonna be a regular toothbrush at that point. I don't get how these people can exist. I don't get it.
I don't know, man. It's insane. I can't even like comprehend it. It's fucking stupid, dude.
It's impressive.
Customers are cattle. That's something I've started to realize. You know, just having to deal with people is that customers are brainless, just emotionless creatures that exist only to make your life harder.
They spawn in just to piss you off. They were never born. They were just created just for the specific purpose of making your day a little worse.
I do not get it. It's ridiculous.
That's about all the stories that I have for now. But I mean, I guess recently there was so I work for I sell the Meta glasses, right? And recently our space was built. I get ready. I'm like really excited because it's like my first day with my own little space. And I walk over there and there's an old guy there and he turns to me and he's like, "What the hell is this shit?"
What the
and he wasn't like he wasn't like mad or anything. He was just like asking me, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll explain to this. I'll explain to you what this is."
What the fuck is this?
Just fun. That was just a great little introduction to what I was going to be dealing with. Yeah, that was my work stories so far. I'm hoping to collect some more soon.
That's an incredible story.
I just don't get how people can exist just completely ignorant to people who know much more than them.
Yeah, it's just I just don't know how you could live through life not gathering information. Like,
I think we've kind of as a society we've for some reason we just started not listening to people who know way more than we ever could.
I know it's just listen to people, man. Even if they don't know more than you, just listen to people.
It's ridiculous.
It's so stupid. I hate it. But speaking of stupid and hating it, I think we should end this podcast with a beautiful story of Pokemon Legends ZA, just our thoughts on that whole thing.
We can definitely talk about it. So, Legends ZA, Pokemon Legends ZA came out recently.
A masterpiece.
What a masterpiece of a game. 10 out of 10 if I do say so myself.
It's the best Pokemon game yet. I'll just have to say it.
After watching M and JTV play it the entire way through, there's some parts of it that seem fun, but there is just some absolute. I look at it and I just have zero desire to play it for myself.
It's an inexcusable thing.
Like that's the first time. Like I think Legends ZA is like the first time where I've like played a video game and I've been like, I have zero desire to play this. Any further. It's crazy. Like the buildings are not only are completely flat in JPEG. They clip into each other. There was one part that that was the first like big shocking thing that me and Eric discovered was there was like a little sewer vent that clipped into the building and
it was bad. Like
I don't think I've ever seen a game look worse. Like Scarlet and Violet looks amazing compared to it in my opinion.
Somehow it made Scarlet and Violet look acceptable. And it's like it's so fucking late. What impresses me, right, is that there's about 5 different buildings that they copy and paste, but somehow every building manages to be bad and wrong in different ways.
Yeah.
And that impresses me so much.
Some windows are just completely missing. Sometimes there's like big windows with like just for no reason on some buildings that don't like it's not symmetrical with the building at all. It's just there.
Yeah, or there was that one building that had like actual like 3D like built-in ledges, but they were placed in completely pointless, stupid. Like it covered 2 windows, but it left one just completely unledged, and it just
it
just left me with so many questions. It's like, why?
every window,
they do this?
Every window not only was a JPEG, but it had this little balcony like JPEG on the front of it. But then for some reason there were some windows that had fully 3D modeled balconies, and then there was still those little JPEG balconies behind it.
Yeah.
It's like some rogue employee decided, hey, I want to put effort into this game, and started modeling different balconies, and then one of the managers just shot him in the head, and they never got to finish it.
And then deleted some stuff.
And then deleted some. Like,
it's ridiculous how bad
that's
the game
what it
looks.
looked like. It looked awful.
And the water, like there's visible seam lines in the water.
Yeah, like if water changes direction, you can see like the line of where the JPEG ends, and then another, like the GIF ends, and then another one begins.
It's so and like the like when the water flows in the sewer areas, it just flows like regular water. It doesn't flow like water in a sewer would. It's so ugly. It's like some people like the common thing about Pokemon, like the defense for this horrific visual presentation is, oh, it's a Pokemon game. I'm not playing for the graphics. But it's like part of why Pokemon is appealing is because the world is like, you know, all built out and beautiful, and there's cool shit to look at. There's cool Pokemon to look at.
That's characters. Like the first thing. That's like the first thing that Professor Oak tells you in Red and Blue. He's like, "Welcome to the world of Pokemon."
Exactly, and it's a cool world to explore, even when it's just pixels. It's just like there's absolutely what.
It makes me appreciate playing Scarlet and Violet which I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet, like not graphically, but I enjoyed the game. And then ZA, it's made me appreciate Sword and Shield so much more.
Yeah.
Because Sword and Shield actually looks good really good compared to
has style and character.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Like it looks nice. It looks very like Sword and Shield looks great. Back when Sword and Shield came out, I was like, wow, this is like a huge step down from Sun and Moon.
And it definitely
and
is.
And it still is.
How low the bar has gotten.
But it makes Sword and Shield look really good in comparison.
It's crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy. I
know.
Cannot. Oh my! I hate it so much, and it's I complain about Pokemon, and it's like I don't hate it. I love Pokemon. I just hate seeing the state that it's in. It's fucking. It's like a dying deer on the side of the road. It's like. I'm just sad. It just makes me sad to look at.
I've heard that Gen 10 is gonna have like procedurally generated like islands.
God.
How the fuck is Game Freak gonna do that with what they're doing right now?
I know.
How?
It's
how are you ever?
up.
How is that ever going to work?
And I don't know if this is like official, but I've heard whisperings of like your starter Pokemon being also like some kind of procedurally generated thing, and that is probably one of the worst ideas. I think maybe some people might like that, but the idea of like a generated Pokemon, like just completely all of them being different, just like
it kind of reminds me of like putting an OC in Sonic Forces.
Right. It throws off the world, but also having like, I don't know, it creates a wormhole almost, because every Pokemon has, you know, it's in the Pokédex. Every Pokemon is accounted for. But if you have a Pokemon that can literally just be anything, that completely ruins that entire continuity, basically.
Yeah. It's going to be like AI generated.
Exactly. I have zero high hopes for that. It's so disappointing. But like,
I don't like the idea of like everyone getting one starter that you can customize. I would rather just have fire, water, grass, like it's always been, you know.
Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if they switched up the types at one point, like at least for a game, just have something different. Cool. That'd be cool. But just have cool starters, please. Don't generate them. That's not gonna be cool. I don't want NFT Pokemon.
it's so dumb.
Fucking dumb. I guess
we'll have to see. Designs. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see, because maybe that's just a whole lie. But if that's true, I'm going to actually piss blood.
Because I'm sure on Pokemon Day, I'm sure we'll get probably something involved with Gen 10. So, you know,
maybe.
Hopefully they actually show, you know, what the starter or starters are going to look like.
Yeah.
Because Gen 10, I don't have hope for right now. And it sucks because, you know, I want to be excited for Pokemon games, and I just can't.
I want to play them, but I just can't enjoy them.
Yeah,
like
it's bad.
But yeah, Pokemon Legends CEA. Have you watched my my newest video about the megas?
Yeah, I did.
So so we kind of talked about it in the Lost episode 6. Do you have any opinions about the megas? People know mine now, but I'll still talk about, you know, stuff if you want, if you like disagree perhaps with any of my takes.
I don't fully remember every take you had. I don't really like any of the mega starters. Embor is the only one that actually changes. Yeah. Like in a meaningful way. So I guess I like Embor more than the other ones, but Feraligatr sucks ass.
Dude, and I almost want to make a completely separate video, but since I'm talking about it here, I probably will not. I put a picture of Feraligatr in the video where the head is like resting on top of him.
Yeah.
That, to me, that completely fixes the design.
Yeah. Like if you put the hood over him all the time, it'd probably fix it.
Yeah, if he was being weighed down by his, like, that picture, like, I'll put it on screen because it genuinely fixes it. It fixes my problems. Like, the Mega Feraligatr we have, it just doesn't make sense for that, like, toilet seat lid to be lifted up like that. That's not natural anatomy.
Stupid. It looks so dumb.
So if they just had it, like, again, with Mega, like, dude, Mega Venusaur, that flower is so big that it weighs it down. Why not have that be the exact same with Feraligatr? That would be a really, like, fascinating concept, and it would make the Totodile make sense.
And Mega Venusaur and Mega Feraligatr and Mega Venusaur are they're similar in the sense of, like, they don't change the design all too much, but they change it enough to where, you know, you could tell that it's like, oh, this is a mega Pokemon. But the difference between, like, Venusaur and Feraligatr is that they just, like,
they did Venusaur right.
They did Venusaur right because
it extends what he already does. Like, it's what Mega Evolution is all about. It just takes what it does and it makes it too much for the Pokemon to handle. And like, Mega Feraligatr is right there. If the head just swung down and he had some animation and just like, you know, he's a bit slower, you know, he's weighed down by the head. That would be cool. That would basically, because that also gives him, like, some necessary bulk at the top. That kind of satisfies my also desire for, like, Feraligatr to be, like, Mega Swampert type big, because he also has that giant thing to swing down and give his top torso more, you know, mass. So it's like just a Mega Feraligatr.
It looks just like Feraligatr.
Yeah,
like, that's a problem. That's a problem. It shouldn't just be Feraligatr with a hood. That's stupid. You know,
yeah, it's such a missed opportunity.
It's a real shame.
Because I said it in the video, but that like, you know, the red hood idea is just stupid. But genuinely, I think if they just placed it on top of him, it could work.
It could work.
But they did it in just about the worst way they possibly could have, and I
definitely
I hate it. It's so stupid.
You know, and it's funny because, like, when I played like, I think 2.5 hours of ZA before I returned it, and I picked Totodile. It was mostly because I didn't want to pick the fire starter again, because in every Pokemon game that I've ever played for the first time, I've always picked the fire starter.
Always a good choice.
I mean, yeah, it's a good choice, but I don't know. I don't like Tepig very much, and, you know, I'll kill myself before I pick Chikorita.
For real.
But Totodile was, you know, I like Totodile probably the most out of all three of those, and even though I like Mega Embor more because it actually changes what he looks like.
Yeah, and it's solid. It doesn't, like, stand out, but it works. It's
fine.
It's what he gets. It's fine.
I don't have an issue with Mega Embor, but I know I've said this a bunch of times before, and I know I said it, like, last time when we did the Lost episode, but every Pokemon that they chose deserved to get one, which I appreciate.
Except for Scrafty. I don't think Scrafty, like, I love Scrafty. He's a great Pokemon, but I don't think he deserves a Mega. Like, I don't think his Mega did him much.
It was interesting. It makes him look like he's part of the clan.
Yeah, and that's fine, I guess. But I don't know. I imagine, actually, no. I was going to say imagine Flygon, but they probably would have made it really lame. So it might be for the best that he never got a Mega.
People, yeah, I know. People are, like, begging for Mega Flygon, but I just know that they're going to fuck it up somehow. I
think Flygon, he missed that 2016 boat, so we're never going to get a good Mega Flygon, which is a shame, because Flygon's cool.
they do have some bangers in there. Like I think Drampaw looks cool. I think Electros looks great.
Frostlass, Halucha,
Chandelure,
yeah.
Frostlass, Malamar. Like there's some good designs here.
Yeah.
It's just
Floette. I like Mega Floette a lot.
Mega Floette does look nice. I'm not a huge fan of the umbilical cord, but that's
Really, I think it's cool. It's a neat little
fine.
thing.
It's fine. Mega Zygarde. Well, I think it's a little unnecessary. It is cool.
I don't know. I've never had an opinion on Zygarde ever. Like I think the Snake version is the coolest one, and that's the only opinion I have on Zygarde.
I don't know. Like the Zygarde Complete looks really cool to me. Like
it just doesn't look like a Pokemon, though.
Have you seen like the finale of ZA?
No.
You should watch it just to see what happens. It gets kind of nuts. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy. You should definitely go online and just watch it.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like Complete Form is cool. It just doesn't look like a Pokemon to me.
Yeah.
Looks more like a Transformer, which I love Transformers, but
not a Pokemon.
Yeah, I much.
Yeah,
I
know. I agree. The snake is cooler. The snake, like it matches with like Xerneas and Yveltal, because it'd be kind of weird if you had like a deer and then like I don't know what the hell is Yveltal, like a bat,
like a porterhouse, I think.
You had Xerneas and then you had Yveltal and you had this Gundam.
Yeah,
as the third one.
Basically,
like, it makes more like that. That's probably why they advertised the snake more than the
right. It just
form.
Fits more thematically. It's good.
Yeah,
it's very good form.
I can say that I like Zygarde more after ZA because I don't know, he's just a cool Pokemon. But yeah, that's I'm running out of steam here.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm gonna leave that in too.
Oh no, you don't need to.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late. It's already in.
Oh boy. Okay. Well,
listen to him suffer.
I wouldn't advise. I mean, if you like it, just don't defend it. You can like it, just don't defend it.
Right. It's an indefensible game. You cannot. You're allowed to enjoy it, but I will not respect you for enjoying it, and I do not respect the game. It's completely just a pile of shit, and you supporting it, you the viewer in particular, you supporting it is kind of leading to the you are building onto the issue. So either
how successful was it?
What?
Keep talking.
So either don't buy Pokemon games or pirate them. Or play the old ones. Play the good Pokemon games like Ruby and Sapphire or Emerald. Whichever flavor you like. It'll never get old. It'll never get old. So just play a good Pokemon Rangers. Oh man, Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, beautiful game. I'm a huge fan. I need to play that again. There's a lot of great Pokemon games to play that are not recent.
Oh boy. Okay, so I looked up. I wanted to know how successful ZA turned out to be, and they sold. In the first week, they sold 5.8 million copies. So, yeah, it's the 5th best Pokemon launch.
Yeah, but imagine, how many of those got returned?
True.
I mean, that's no money out of Nintendo's pocket, but it's still, in principle, I have a feeling a lot of that doesn't reflect the popularity of the game or how people felt about it. Because no matter what, it's a Pokemon game, so it's gonna sell like absolute penis. I think a lot of people realize. Hopefully, a lot of people realize that it's not a good game and it's not. It
just sucks that like Pokemon isn't a game series that sells merchandise. It's a merchandise company that makes games for advertising the merch.
Right.
Which sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, but I'm also glad that Pokemon merch is so good. So
yeah, it's. I mean, everything else about Pokemon is great, except the
that's
the only
what
thing
I
that
love
sucks
about
is
Pokemon.
the scalpers.
It's just like the world of characters, like the merch is so good, the cards are amazing, but I'll stay away from the games because what I don't like, I'm just going to go back to the defensive Pokemon games. It's like they're not held to the same standard as like actual games for some reason. It's like,
it doesn't make sense.
It's a Pokemon game, so it doesn't have to be good. It's like the most brain dead thing. Pokemon is the highest earning thing in the world. They absolutely have a right, like they have like the duty to be good, but they are not anymore, and it's very fucking disappointing. And I hate that people even like attempt to defend it because It's ridiculous. It's indefensible. Every game gets worse and worse, and it's okay because it's for kids. Like, it's not like the old Pokemon games were made for adults. They were also made for kids, and they fucking slapped. So it's a non-argument. It's a complete non-excuse. Just because it's made for kids doesn't mean it has to suck. You know, regular show, The Amazing World of Gumball. You know, this shit's made for kids too, and it's like better than a lot of adult shit. Like put that up to like basically any adult animated comedy. I know we're completely derailing now, but put that shit up to like adult comedies. It blows almost all of them out of the water. Like, not everything made for kids has to be absolute dog shit, terrible garbage. But apparently Pokemon, since it's made for kids, that's fine. That's fine. We don't have Pokemon, we don't have to demand like excellence from the highest grossing series fucking ever. No. Just coast. Just coast. It's fine.
For some reason, Game Freak just has this like immunity shield on them when like if any other game company made what they make, they would be out of business.
I just don't get why people like treat Game Freak like a fucking indie company. Like this, they develop the biggest games. Like they're not like some little tiny like indie devs that you know. This is their first project, so let's just be kind to them here.
They hire
make
like
every mainline Pokemon game.
They could hire like 5 of the best development teams in the entire world and still have like every dev team they could probably get their hands on.
I guarantee that they could contract Rockstar to make a fucking Pokemon game, and they
could contract Rockstar. Who makes the Souls games?
FromSoft.
It's software or FromSoft. They could like get both of them and like I don't know, Sandfall Interactive. They could get them all together to make a Pokemon game. And they would have just so much money. They could buy anyone they wanted. Anyone.
Mm-hmm. But they won't. They won't because Game Freak just has them by the balls. I think it might be because they doesn't Game Freak own like isn't part of the 3-way split?
I think so. Yeah.
Creatures, like Pokemon, and Game Freak. I think right. No, it's Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo.
It's Nintendo Creatures and Pokemon. Wait. Oh no, actually no. I'm just gonna look it up.
It's Game Freak, Nintendo, and Creatures. Because the Pokemon Company is part of Nintendo.
Okay, yeah. And that creates the Pokemon. Okay. So we can clearly see here that Game Freak is the weak link because I just don't get it, right? Nintendo has a reason to like kind of crack the whip on Game Freak, you know, create a quality experience. And they just don't. They do not watch over the like development of Pokemon games for some fucking reason. I don't get why they would put their name in front of such a horrific experience.
Yeah, and like every other Nintendo property has such like quality to it.
It's a high level of polish.
Except Pokemon. Like even though Nintendo is like a greedy bitch of a company, like they like the stuff that they put out is still like quality as long as it's not Pokemon.
Right, and I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me why they have like a reason to care, but they just don't. And it's very goddamn annoying.
We've complained so much about Pokemon. I'm so tired.
It feels good though. It feels good.
We've been bitching about Pokemon for probably the last month and a half.
Yeah, I mean, a lot has happened. There's a lot to bitch about.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens on Pokemon Day. I just wish someone other than Game Freak could make a Pokemon game.
Yeah, I would.
Anyone. I would take literally anyone else. I would take fucking Game Mill.
Well, it's the same employees.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe not. maybe not that crazy. But I would take any other development company basically.
Dude, a Mojang fucking Pokemon game. It releases with 4 features. Every update adds 2 more. We love Pokemon and we love video games.
Yep.
And you out there love the Applesauce podcast, don't you?
Yeah, you do. You are loving every second of this podcast.
You sloppy little pigs eating it up. You love it. And you'll come back next time for episode 7, where we'll be talking about werewolves, ghosts, and ghouls. Even though it's November, We'll be
Will we?
talking about it. Yeah. Yes, we will. Absolutely.
I haven't been told this, but okay. Yeah, I guess we are.
I don't know. You'll have to check your email because I think our manager sent it to both of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to check. I'll have to refresh it.
Well, I've got a Gundam to build, and Hunter's got some jerking off to do. So I think we should end this podcast here.
Well, there will be no jerking off because it is no nut November. But
True.
Regardless, anyway, thank you for listening to the Apple Schauce podcast. Appreciate it, and goodbye.
See ya.
Oh man, over already? I wish there was a way to watch more. Ooh, there is! Oh my gosh!